Case of chronic congestive failure. 52 years married, 3 children, businessman, reported 1991. He has a cardiac history for last 10 years, and he has been in and out of hospital several times with progressive ischemic heart disease. He has been on various drugs and lastly on digoxin for the failure. He came to me to find out if homeopathy can help at this juncture. I'm the kind who never says no, since I'm of the strongest belief and conviction that homeopathy has to help. Of course, the help being limited to the stage of the disease and the nature of disease. But help it will. As we see in very terminal stage of cancer, it helps to die peacefully at least. When I took his case, I was not getting anywhere near a clear constitutional remedy. Maybe he was more like sulfur. In my earlier days, I would have given sulfur 200, but I put him on RMR's 200C, 3 pills, QID once a week. QID means 4 times a day, once a week, for 4 weeks. At the end, he was clearly less breathless, looked more comfortable, and he also said that his legs were marginally less edematous. Repeat 4 more weeks. He reported to be coughing less in the last 4 weeks, which again is very relevant, because with a basal congestion in the lungs, which happens in the CCF, you naturally get a lot of cough and rattling, which when it becomes less is a good sign. And repeated 4 more weeks, the pedal edema was getting better. The cardiologist was considering to reduce diuretic. I normally try to go for a higher potency after working for about 3 months. But in this case, the patient kept a steady, satisfactory improvement right through. For 6 full months, he was only on RMR's 200C weekly dose and nothing else. But certainly, it needs that much of a repetition. It is not a small repetition to be giving once a week for 6 months. It's a huge repetition, I do agree. And it is a departure from the whole conventional style. But this works, and this is how it works. Because I've been experimenting in different dosage and different potencies and different methodologies. But RMRs needs a weekly. Maybe you can stop after 3 months and go for something higher, but it needs initially, at least for 3 months, you need a weekly administration. After 6 months, I moved him to RMR's 1M, 3 pills QID once in 2 weeks, not once a week, but once in 2 weeks. And this I kept up for the next 6 months. It was unbelievable that the cardiologist himself took him off almost all the remedies, including the digoxin, which is unheard of. And the patient is doing well in every respect, going for a cardiology review once in 3 months. Now it is more than 12 years or so, and he is in perfect health.